right before I saw it, it's SAF. I like him. If you're an individual that knew me in the past, you do not know me anymore. I am different. I would agree. Same thing goes for me. I am different. I am so different. I take that. I own that. I do. I'm very, very different. I am not the same person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you cannot use me. I am no longer your doormat. No longer your doormat. Nobody deserves to be anybody's doormat. There's this video.
Are saying, why don't you stop it if you know what's happening? Bro, this shit is more entertaining than Netflix. I am telling you, I get front row seats to just watch the circus. I mean, they give me free entertainment, right? Imagine having no life and being so consumed by somebody else's. Like the literal only thing you can do is put on a show. We call that a circus act. So, bro, do your thing and then just enjoy the show. Why stop it? I mean, unless it's really affecting you. Is it?
I love it. Clowns be clowning. Clowns be clowning. I would agree. It's like, you wanted a show. You wanted a show. You wanted to use me as an example, make me a mockery, throw stones, hide your hands, do the most egregious things in the dark. You wanted a show. And you had a good time watching me and eating your popcorn. You did. I was down and out for quite some time. I was indeed. But not anymore. So it's a show you want. It's a show you shall have. I'm not going to let down my viewers. Not by any means. Not by any means. Let's see here. The 13th. The vineyard and others. As we mature as his bride, our hearts for a united body of Christ began to form. We sense his love and excitement over many different denominations that reflect him. Notice here the Shemelet places vineyards. She sees Christmas regardless of their differences the way Jesus does. When you encounter other denominations or churches, do you focus on what you don't agree with? You find fault with everything that isn't the way you think it should be? Every Christian denomination carries facts and truth. And that's the thing. We focus on things that we don't agree with or that isn't the way it should be, or you think it isn't the way that it should be, right? Like, I choose not to focus on those things. I choose not to focus on things like that because I have my way of things. I have my way of faith. I have my way of spirituality. I have my way of doing things, and it operates and moves for me. But that doesn't mean it's that way for everybody else. And I don't think that it should be. I don't think it should be. So I don't worry my mind with that. That is not something I worry my mind with. Now, how people perceive me, how people mock me, how people make fun of me, how people do all that, that's not something I worry about neither. I choose not to make fun of people. If people want to be a-holes, then they're going to be a-holes. If they're going to be grumpy, they're going to be grumpy. If they're going to be mean, they're going to be mean. You know what I mean? Some people are just like that. Some people are just like that. And that's just, it makes them feel better because they don't want to look in the mirror and take accountability and ask themselves, why are we being mean? 99% of the time when people are being mean and being buttheads, they can't even give you a reason why they are. They're just, if you straight ask them, like in that mere moment, like for example, yesterday when I got to work at my second job, I curled my hair yesterday, all right? And it was funny because when I got to my second job, everybody's making a stink about my hair. They're like, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Oh my God. And it was like, okay, it was really nice. It's like I said, it's very hard for me to take compliments. I don't like being in the spotlight. I don't mind being, when I'm out and about in my community and I feel the tension, I feel the energy and I feel the eyes, I've adopted it. All right. I've adopted it. It is what it is. It's not my favorite. Okay. But I know that it's just a part of God's walk and he's got me in this for a reason. And so I just kind of take it on the chin, you know? But they were just making this huge stink. And I was like, look, all right, I curled my hair. I'm like, I figure if I'm going to be on this silent show, this silent Truman show, I might as well look good. And it was funny because the customer there, I could feel her energy and like her smirk. And it was just funny. And then They kept on and kept on about my hair. And it was like really making me feel uncomfortable. And so I said it out loud. I was like, look, you're making me feel uncomfortable. All right, period. And then it stopped. Period. It just did. Because it was just, and I know it was coming from a nice place and everything like that, you know what I mean? But it was becoming obsessive, and it was like going on and on and on, and it was in front of customers. And it's like, I don't like that, just because I don't want other people to feel uncomfortable. Like, I can take compliments, you know what I mean? But like, one compliment and be done. You know, let's move on from it type deal. Speaking of that, they're calling. But, and so it was one of those things. But I think it's important to own your feelings. When you're not feeling good about something, or something's making you feel uncomfortable, say it out loud. You know, people sometimes just don't understand that things make you feel uncomfortable and you don't like it. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great day.